Hello, mic check. Looks pretty good. And we want the audio output. Good. Discord not muted. Okay, I want to say the audio looks good. Hopefully I sound okay. Thank you for the follow, Mari? Thank you. Love you too. Okay, I got the profile up, but I can't find them on Discord, so I'm really hoping they message me. Ooh, Cthulhu! With the streak, I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm assuming this is a Yuka noodle. If you could just send me a message on Discord. There we go. Hello, can you hear me? Awesome. Alright, let me just turn you up a little bit. Okay. So, funny enough, I was looking and I was like, I know I've taught this person before. Where's the lessons? And then I realized I just reviewed a lot of your games. But we actually haven't had a lesson. Well, it is appreciated. Can you give me a quick overview about the advice I've given you? As you do, as you do. Okay. Hmm. So attacking, but not getting the profit. Gotcha. Okay, so let's look at your game history. Okay, so we do have the game count a little bit low. November looks a bit better than December, but also holidays. October looks even better. Oh, that would, yeah. I've been sick 4 times since November. It's ridiculous. Oh my gosh. It's really getting aggravating. But yeah, so this, we do want to keep an eye on this. It's very easy to let this slope go down. Usually it's about double-digit Q over here, and then single-digit Qs, you'll just see a slow decline, and then everyone will be like, I haven't been able to improve at all. And I'm like, look at the graph. So ideally, let's see, in October you had 20. In an ideal world, you would want about 40 plus a month. But people have jobs and stuff, so just as many as you can. I think if you could do like January every month, that would be ideal. But just do what you can, and just know that technically what you want to aim for is this. The more games you play, the faster you improve. Okay. Ooh, you're in the Go Magic League. Do the Go Magic League games all get reviewed? Okay. Gotcha. I like what I'm seeing with the losses. Most of them are getting to the end. So we only have 2 that are big losses. So have you heard me say like 30 points or less is close? Yeah. Yeah. It's definitely important to remember that our opponents are human beings, not a video game. So we're not just designed to automatically win. So yeah, these 2 I think will be good to look at. This is a 5Q, and we're at 6Q. So yeah, let's see what is keeping you from 5Q. So I'll look at this one and this one. How many Go problems are you doing? Let's say a day. Mm-hmm. Okay. Are you on Sumego Dragon at all? Okay, so Sumego Dragon or 101 HP doesn't really matter, but the idea is to make sure that you're doing problems in sets and categories, not just life and death, and do the problems that you need to work on. So if you make a mistake in a game, like you miss a net or a ladder, then go do like 100 of those. So it's Mega Dragon, do 20 an hour. So if you just do 20 in the morning, 20 in the evening, I think it's plenty. But you do need to do Go problems every single day. Go problems are kind of like games. We need them, and they accumulate skill over time. It's not that we'll immediately improve. But if you do a Go problem every day for a year, according to Stephanie Yen, the New York pro, she said if you can do a Go problem every single day for a year, you'll be a Dawn player. Yeah, so... yeah, just one. The idea... there's several ideas behind it, but if you're trying to improve every single day for an entire year, then yeah, probably you can get to one Dawn. I actually had a Go Club member who did it. He said he dedicated himself to not missing a single day for a Go problem. He said he couldn't play a game every single day, but he made sure to do a Go problem every single day for a year, and then he got to like 2 Dawn. The idea is like if you're doing one every day, you'll naturally do more some days. And then if you're reading every single day, then your eyes are going to constantly be trained and warm. And then if you're also playing games on top of that, because you're thinking about Go every day, you're going to want to play. So yeah, it's kind of that mindset of just constant drilling yourself every day for an entire year, and you'll get to 1 Dawn or close to 1 Dawn. Okay. Any particular reason you don't like this one? The attach? Okay, that's fine. I was just wondering if you had a specific idea in mind. This is kind of nice to have. Your opponent ignores getting this exchange is nice. So if this is not urgent, then I'll go ahead and get that exchange. Okay. I think you want to go this way. You're supposed to push it towards the wall. You want to think of it as you're trying to surround this, right? Here is already high enough that you can start surrounding. But if you push it the other direction, like this is not very high compared to over here for surrounding. You're actually 2 lines worse than over here. That kind of make sense? So remember, we don't want territory from this. We want to surround and gain control of like this section in the center. Okay, you do have to do that. Alright, now we get into the tricky stuff. Probably just keep your bases fine. Nice. You'd be surprised how many people, even like 2Q, don't notice the ladder here. Yeah, I think it was a 2Q in the, no, maybe it was like a 4Q in the NAOL that I reviewed, and they missed a ladder or a net or something, and I'm like, we're almost Dawn level, we can't miss this. Okay, good. Alright, I like your opening. A bit old-fashioned, but quite solid, and I think old-fashioned is actually much stronger than modern play for amateurs. I'm a big fan of it. This one you want to be here, or probably just connect. You can also go up. The up has a little bit of a weakness though. But my thinking here is this gives you the monkey jump, this takes the liberty, but this one gives you a weakness. So this end game is annoying. So those are the minor differences. Okay, so your opponent's going for the influence. You want to respond to a shoulder hit once. So let's see. Maybe here. There, and then we can go in? Where do I want to go in? We have... 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, let's say 50. White has 10, 20-ish. We just need to let white have 30. Okay. Here. Here's also fine. It's I'm a little concerned about being so close, but it's not a huge deal, honestly. Any of this is fine, so I think it's okay. But we do want to respond once because of the liberty problems. Okay, yeah. So this is when you lost, and you're doing quite well, so I'm waiting for the mistakes to kick in. Okay, I don't know if you need this one. I think you're alive. Yeah, you're alive. So... maybe here? Because here, alive. Okay. Okay. Do be careful about this. This doesn't help you escape. So any sort of exchange where you force your opponent to fix Aji, those Sente moves, you are making your opponent stronger. So you have to get value for it. And right now the value is to help your weak group. So either escape, make eyes. But this one doesn't really do either, and you're not getting an eye because of the corners. You're not getting an eye there. And it doesn't help you escape. So you gotta ask, what was the value? How did I help myself by making my opponent stronger? If the opponent's stronger, you're weaker. So what value did you get from that exchange? So you have to think about that. I think leaning on this one would get you a little bit better shape, but also keeping your escape routes open is important. If I go here, what does the cuts look like? I'm fine. That stone, but that stone's flexible, I think. Maybe here or here. I would love to target this group. Maybe a 2 space is too much, because you already have a 2 space here, so maybe a 1 space is better. Hard to say. Might also just be that. Maybe just run this way. Yeah, hindsight being what it is, I think this one might be better. As long as you're playing defense, though, I don't think it matters too much. Careful. This is a becoming very ugly shape. Keep. Keep. Yeah. Oh, that's the game. Wow. Yeah. So I think you just need to say, am I cuttable? Well, so let's check. There. Okay, so it's cuttable. What's a good shape? Bamboo joints are usually nice. Yeah, I don't like this, though, if you can be peeps, because that doesn't help you make an eye. I think this is better than that, because this one you at least have liberties, whereas this one you have an empty triangle. So I don't know if this move helps you. I think just jump. We want to counterattack somehow. We want to use Aji, so there's Aji right here. This stone has a little bit of Aji, and there's some Aji with this push and cut. I need to come up with some sort of combination here. Okay, I can't think of anything in 5 seconds, so I just want to say this one is not good. Okay, running. And that's fine. We don't have to worry about this, because remember, white needs 40 points, 30, 40 points over here. So we don't really care about that. Okay. Okay. Wait. pick a direction. You're going back and forth. Okay, this one is good for you because now you almost have an eye. Okay, I like it. Nice. I don't know if you need 2 here. And you might already be alive. And maybe lean right here. But either way, it's not a huge deal. Touch is Sente, so touch Nobi. Uh-oh. You're getting Hanes. You're getting cutting points in your weak group. All you have to do is stay strong, so... Yeah, I think if you had just counted and realized that you have plenty of territory, all you have to do is survive in the center, and then start in-game, and you win. Okay, you ignored another touch, so touching moves are Sente. This is getting uncomfortable. Don't lose your base. Don't lose that base, that's how you're alive. Also, it's how you're ahead is these points. So here you just lost, I think, 15 points in a base. Okay. You have a net. It'd be convenient. No. Yes. No. Dang. There's a tiger's mouth right there. This looks like a Samego Dragon problem. There is a thing right there. But now that we know that that shape exists, because this is the shape point of this group. Well, if you weren't dying in the corner, I would say let's try to poke right here and get this net to work. That's what I would be looking at. Is I want to make this net work because I can capture the cutting stones. Would be great. But your corner's also not alive. That's a problem. Yeah. So I think what's getting you in trouble is you ignored the touching moves. You lost your base, ignored the touching moves, but The rest of your game looks fine. This is becoming very expensive very fast. That doesn't help you. Okay, time to Suji, that's fine. Wait, no, that's not. That's not. You're dying at the corner. You've got to come up with an answer or you lose. There's at least that, right? No, fudge. Oh, dang. Yeah, that whole freaking out thing is, not the greatest of strategies. Either way, I think I would fight here. You're probably right. Yeah, I think you're just dead. So going back, the big issues was you ignored a touching move and lost your base, which was 15 points of cash that you had. And I think you also didn't understand the win condition, so probably it's you didn't count. Okay, so in this case, touching moves are Sente. Don't lose your base so easily, and keep track of the win condition. If you are up on points, then keep the game simple and go to endgame. And just having that information that, hey, like, I have more territory, so all I have to do is just live in the center, makes the game so much calmer in your mind, just knowing that. But I think here, you probably didn't realize, so you think you're dying in the center, and the world is ending, and then so you lose your corner. But you're actually up, I think. What does AI say? Yeah, you're up by 6. I want to say you're up by a little bit more than that, because your opponent's not going to have AI level in-game. Yeah, okay, so this one is that, so let's see if it's a habit, though. Okay, so this is the 7Q. How long have you been playing Go? Oh. You're playing patterns that were common like 10 years ago. And it's very interesting. I don't see many players do the patterns that you're playing anymore. But I think they're very good because everyone wants to copy AI, and the AI moves like require a lot of high-level reading. Yeah, I think the choices that you're making is probably better. Or, in my opinion, is better. It's not like anything's wrong, but I think you'll have an easier time with it. Okay, so looks scary. All we have to do is reduce, though. Careful. This is becoming a lot of cash. So this is 10, 20, 30, 40. 40 points, 50 points, and you need 60. Let's say 10, 15, 25, let's be generous, 35 plus Gomi 40. So you need 10 points and make sure this doesn't get out of control. So maybe your move's okay, actually. Okay, so you need 10 points from this attack and then reduce. Okay. Okay, so now you need 20 points. Feels nice. What can we do? What can we do? What about here, here, here? That's an idea. Probably you should just push it this way. And then try to get this exchange. Because these two is what you needed to just keep in the game, and then all you need is 10 points from here, which I think is very easy. But if you push black this way, as you saw, you can lose this quite quickly. And I think that's what made it a little bit more difficult. So beyond that, I think you're going to have to squeeze that. Because if we let it be too easy, then we're not going to get profit. Okay, our opponent could have done much worse things. I'm thinking that could be an issue, and so if black gets something like this, then we are the weak group. The black lives a lot more efficiently, and maybe Tanuki's first, that would be bad. Okay. Okay, looks like it works. Okay. So it looks like you get the 10 points back, but now you do have a weak group. Okay. I will go ahead and exchange this once. Because I don't think you're ever going to be able to 3-3 next to a weak group, so... Ooh, a Tanuki. Why this move? This feels odd. So this one, if you're considering the 3-3, then don't threaten the 3-3, just 3-3. Don't prep move. Don't play prep moves. Just do it or don't do it. But I do think you need to make life here first. And maybe get this exchange and maybe just reduce. You haven't gotten the 10 points is the problem. You are very confident in this group right now. It does not have a base. So, why do people do this move? Come on. Here, maybe even here. Ah, this dot distracts so many people. Okay, so you got the points here. And black has still not attacked you, so still waiting for that to happen. Okay, someone's got to do something. Someone's going to be wrong in any minute now. That is big. Okay, what is... I need to recount now. 12, 30, 35, 40, 42, 54, 6, 58, 60, 64, 68, 70, 72, 74, 76, 78. We'll just say 80. Make it easy. 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 20, 30, 35-ish. We'll say 40, plus Komi, 45, 55, 60, 65, 70, 8, and 80. Ooh, close game. So as long as this group doesn't die, it's pretty close. Okay. That stone can't escape, right? Nowhere to go right there. I think that's quick life. Uh-oh. Okay. That doesn't help you escape. You have to stay on the weak group. Here? You can't win this race. There's no way. There's no way that you can win that race. And the group died. Okay, so I want to say in the last game and this game, I think you undervalued having a base. So here you lose your base, and then you ignore the group for many times. So I want to say probably I'm seeing an opening in your game with bases. So I think you undervalue your own bases. Because what's interesting is a lot of your game is really solid, but we're not past 5Q. And I want to say the bases is what's getting you into trouble, because it looks like your game is good, and then you die. That then you die is what we got to work on. So let's look at this one. This one is your most recent. Cute. Okay. Yep. Are you playing different openings every time? I think it would be easier if you played the same opening for like 50 games and then switched to a different a move. The idea being you can learn different openings, but if you change every single game, that means you have to learn a dozen openings simultaneously. So you're making your life a little bit more difficult, changing it every single game. So if you want to have a more stable game, I think play the same opening probably a few dozen times. And then if you want to switch, you can switch. If you want to keep it the same, you can keep it the same. But while you're learning, probably you want to keep it consistent. Okay. No, that's fine. That's kind of what the rank games are for, is to learn stuff. In my opinion, I think wedges are quite good. The AI likes to do more Sentai stuff, but I have found that for amateurs, stopping the combination is pretty effective. So preventing the Shamari's extension, and it can mess with a lot of people. A lot of people don't know what to do when their combination breaks. So I quite like the wedge. If they do this, you play the 3 space, and then when they go here, you jump. Typically, they jump. Then you slide, they save, base, run, and it's a fight. So you can play around with this. I doubt it'll go exactly that way every single time, but it's a fighting type sequence. You can keep it simple here if you want, if you feel more comfortable doing that. Maybe like this. Yeah, but they do get a little bit more since you're not fighting it now. But I do think probably it's going to be an easier time than trying to deal with this. Because if I'm black, I'm going to go here. And I think this is a bit scary. It's not impossible. Shoulder hits or Sentai. Push once and then Janiki. Because you don't want all the forcing moves here. This is annoying. If there's something urgent, sure. But typically you want to respond once, and then you can go. Do you need to take the cash? 15, 25, 30, 35 with Komi. And 20-ish? I don't think you need to take the cash yet. Honestly, I want to do something like this. I was like, okay, so if I settle over here, you've already cashed out, so now it's just 2 stones. So as long as this doesn't go more than 5 to 10 points, then I can just make a life over here. And now you have to figure out where you're going to gain the points. You could also just run away. I think it's also fine. But, okay, so here you're preventing the points, but you are going to get attacked for it. And I think the points down here are scarier than the points on the left. This doesn't do anything. That's endgame. Don't do that. Don't get distracted by in-game. This doesn't help you in any way. If I cap you, you go here, I just take the eye and block. I still have my base, you don't have a base, and now I've gotten on the outside first. Okay, touch is good. Crosscuts have a lot of options. That one's fine. That one's fine. That one looks fine. Okay, looks like you're fine. I was thinking take the Liberty, but am I wrong with this? Yes, I am wrong. I missed that one. Okay. Just fix this one. These three you could sacrifice. It's expensive, but also there's a target, so maybe get it back. But probably this is going to be easier. The idea being this is a bit easier to handle than the crosscut. I believe if black does this, you can then cut back over here. Black can't do that because of the double Atari. Black has to do something like this. Doesn't look good either. Huh, what a weird shape. Okay, just jump. If it doesn't help you, just jump. Okay. Maybe this is correct. I'm a little concerned what to do with these, though. Okay, but if you do this, you're going to attack this group. Ooh, that's cool. If it works. This looks like overplay. That just doesn't work. I want to say this just dies. Wait, what is this move? Wait, why are we playing a chicken move? Hold on. If we play this move, it means we know what the sequence is. Yeah, because I can't take that liberty. What if I... Come on, give me something. Give me something. I thought there was something here. I mean, there's a Ko, worst case. Can I do this instead? Oh, that's so annoying. I thought this worked. Well, if you gotta, you gotta. This is too much damage, I think. Aren't you alive? Yeah, by 1 liberty. And that matters, though. That's a free move. You can go take a liberty here. Black is actually dead. That's a huge difference if you can solve that. But that might be too much at this level. My gut feeling says this should be better. Actually, no, that. For sure that. Breakout, cut these off. Yeah, absolutely this move. Okay, so this one we need to just know is alive. So that one you just lost points. So this one you didn't read before you played. Okay, okay. I like it. Good. Stay on the weak group. That one is changing sides. Okay, so when I see this, my assumption is that you are trying to save yourself. That is the profit, is you're using Black's weak group to make your group alive. So in my mind, that's the profit. But now you're switching and saying, I want the top side. Which if you get the top side, you want the 4th line for cash, not the whatever line this is, 6th. And that's kind of why. It's really hard to get cash from way high. So if you want the cash, get the cash. But if you want the group, get the group. But if you try to do everything, you're going to get nothing. Because this is still a weak group. And you don't have the cash. You have to fix that? That is so annoying. Oh, I don't want to lose a move there. Okay. But you're about to lose your stuff again to surround. So you're about to lose your base. Wait, is that one Sente? That one's not Sente. Yeah, that's not Sente. You missed an opportunity, Tachiniki. Wait. Okay, okay. I'm assuming you read The Life and Death? I am making that assumption. Okay. Okay, so you give it 3 stones to get the profit. It's fine. Oh wait, no. This says you're lying. This move says you're lying. This is sketchy. It might work out, but that's really sketchy. Yeah, that's what I would play too. Uh-oh. Yeah, well, I mean, I guess you have to, right? You're invested now. You want this one, because you want the surround. And this is the surround. So that's the surround. This one is not surround. Why are you trying to save everything? Double Atari. Then single Atari. Yeah, I think you're trying to kill, which is usually bad. You just want to surround it. So I think I'm seeing still that you're still losing too much for your bases and stuff. You're letting yourself lose bases too quickly. Your shape overall is pretty good, but I feel like when you're attacking, you like to change directions. This profit looked good, but you also missed some 4th line profit up there. And I want to say that you're not counting. Do you count? I think you're supposed to count after every exchange is the ideal scenario, because you always want to know how many points you have. And you want to know, like, what is it that you need from this attack. So kind of going to 5Q, you don't really have to do that as long as you're surrounding the groups. But going past 5Q, now you need to start really knowing where the profit is. So if you're here and you're saying, I'm attacking, you need to think, okay, I have 15 and then 10 right here, so that's 25, and let's say 35 plus Komi 40. How much does Black have? We'll say 15 here, 5, so we'll say 20. So Black needs 20 points from this. And if I cash out up here, that means I'm way ahead. Okay, so this one we can let Black have and then just profit and make another 20 points. And as long as we're alive, we have more points. Or we can say, hey, I want to make it over here to prevent yours while also building mine. That's also fine. But we understand it can make that judgment call because we know what the points are. We know that we can afford to let black have this. And if we can't afford to let black have this, we're not going to go make points. We're going to go stop these. Right? And we can make that judgment call because we know the score. So without knowing the score, it's hard to pick which profit we want. So I think start counting in your games. It will help you figure out what you want from the attack. Definitely can improve the reading, but just that'll happen over time with just doing Go problems every day. I want to say counting and bases are going to be the two big things to take away from today. I'll also write down the counting. You should count after every exchange. In an ideal world, I totally do this as well and don't slack off ever. This helps you know which profit to pick when you attack. Yeah, I think overall your game's pretty solid. We just got to push it over that edge and get you like to 4Q and beyond. And I want to say if you can, if you just know that you only need this or that or whatever, it'll make your life a lot easier. You say, hey, I'm up, and you have to go make this, and then I reduce. And if you don't make this, let's say you do something small, well, now I'm just going to go take that away from you, and I'm even further ahead. That's because I know the score and you don't. And it makes it a lot easier. And if the game's close, then just go to endgame. And then just play a good endgame, and then a lot of times that's enough to win too. I think players are uncomfortable with the game being close, and so they do something crazy and then they lose, instead of just going to endgame and playing a good endgame. Don't be scared of a close game. I think it's pretty safe to have a close game, because usually your opponents don't know anything about endgame. There was a time where even Dawn players didn't know about endgame, and this is back in 2014. And I got back from Korea, and they drilled me on endgame because of Lee Chung-ho had popularized it, so they were drilling everyone on endgame. And Asia is about 2 years ahead of the West, so it takes about 2 years for what they learn in Asia to get over in the West. So for 2 years, I had a 10-point advantage in the end game. So if I got into the end game, I was like, I win. It doesn't work like that anymore, unfortunately, because everyone started learning the end game. But it was nice that I had that for a while. And I want to say at 6Q, you could probably get that too. If you just get to the end game and just gain 10 points, you'll feel a lot more comfortable with close games. What is happening right here? I'm like talking and then you've died. I don't think you read this. Don't push diagonals. You don't need to, don't do it. If it doesn't help you, don't do it. Sente moves are bad. Okay. I think I'm keeping up with your reading. Nope, I'm not keeping up with your reading. Okay, I thought you were going here, here, here. Okay, I might have thought you had a different plan than this. So just take them. There's something wrong with this? No, looks pretty okay. Yeah, they look okay. Tiger's mouths are great for making life. About here, 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 here. Here, 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 here. Here, here, here. No, it didn't work. Dang it. Okay, I tried. Oh. Oh, we're so close. We just need one more Liberty. Where's that Liberty at? Save these for co-threats. Like, save this one for a co-threat. Oh, that is so annoying. This is too optimistic. Yeah, I think running right here. If you struggle with reading in overtime, then you want to actually drill yourself on easy go problems, because that way you can see like the double-digit Q shapes almost instantly. So if you just say, I'm going to drill a net and a ladder, and I'm going to do it hundreds and hundreds of times, then it becomes a lot easier to read in the overtime, because you don't really have to do deep reading because your opponent can't do it either. All you need to do is know the basic shapes, like nets, ladders, how many liberties do I have in 5 moves, stuff like that. And the game becomes a lot easier for you if you can do that. Because you're in time pressure, but so is your opponent. Yeah, I think this one you couldn't figure out what to do. So I want to say if you do this is very reading intensive. You can't really do that otherwise. I think you have to just connect. If you don't have the reading for that, then you have to connect. Is this enough? Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40-ish, 50-ish, 55? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Yeah, you're fine. Just connect. Play the end game. I don't think it's that huge of big of a deal. Yeah. I think you just play a strong end game. You're fine. So here, I think you didn't know the score, so you kind of went nuts. Yeah, you got yourself in over your head because you tried to do more and when you didn't need to. Yep. I know my go problems too. Wait, how did you live? What? This is a co. Oh, no, that's not a co. I'm stupid. Hold on. Was it here? What was I reading? I read it a second ago, and I guess I misread it. Okay, that's what I get for glance reading. How can I do this? How many liberties do you have? 2 to 3? I go here. Let's reduce the eye, play the vital point, and that's dead. So that means if you go here, I go here. That is alive. That means black has to go here, here, then reduce the eye and do that. And if I go here, 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 here. Okay, so now can I counter that one? No, there's no time to counter it. Dang, blast it. Where's all these liberties? We need more liberties. If I go here, then it's just dead. Okay, well, that sucks. Okay, I can't find a way to live. No, I think at this point you just have to resign. You've lost 2 dead groups. So I think at this point... And, oh wait, how did you also lose the... you lost the entire area as well. I think This has to do with the same concept as the bases. You're letting your opponent come under you too much and take away all your stuff. I think if you make it, you need to block it. If it's your base, you need to block it. If it's what you're winning, it's what's keeping you ahead, then you need to block it. Yeah, it's this dying stuff that keeps getting you in trouble. First lesson of Colossi approach, don't die. Why can you not do this? Okay. I think, what was the game of time? 20 minutes. Well, at least you're in overtime. So probably play some games where you only have 5 minutes or 1 minute and just get used to being in overtime. Because it sounds like you have yeah, but you can be in overtime for more parts of the game, which kind of forces you to be more comfortable. So the idea is, it sounds like you need more experience in the overtime, because it sounds like you're panicking a lot. So if that clock starts talking and your game just goes to crap, then let's work on that. That's something we can fix, right? So I would say this isn't necessarily a bad time, but if you have a mental mistake when this clock goes to talking, then just make it talk all the time until you get used to it, and then you can come back to 20 minutes. You do not want outside factors messing with your game. If you misclick, get a better mouse. If you time out a lot, turn the clock on, or get better internet. I don't know. But you never want something like this to affect the result, if you can. So if you're panicking, work on it, practice. Haven't you seen that Isamu Goes to China episode of Hikaru no Go? Mental is a thing that you can train. Yeah, so get used to that. I'll also put a note of that. Get used to being in overtime. When the clock talks, panic should not be the go-to feeling. If she talks and you go panic and Salvatore, then that means we need to work on it. Yeah. Okay, questions? Sure. So I think from today, count, get used to overtime. Those are things that are very easy to just start doing. And once you do it, then we could see how it affects your games. But the idea is just start doing it. Strategy-wise, I think don't lose your bases so easily. And touching moves are sente. So 2 things outside of the game, 2 things inside the game. And yeah. Hopefully you found that help. Have a good one. It said the audio was being captured. Yeah, monitor and output. Maybe it was just really quiet. How odd. If the green bar moves, it should be captured. I don't know, I'll have to check it later. But the green bar was moving, so I don't know why you couldn't hear it. Okay. So I need to upload that and then begin the lesson. Upload. There. Da 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 dum. Bum bum bum. Unlisted and save. Boom. Okay. And she's gonna be 4Q next time I see her, I'm sure. All right. Thank you for the follows, everyone. And welcome. Sorry, I ignore chat. Trying to focus on the student. They pay me more than you guys do. So the next lesson is in 1 hour. So I think we can have open reviews for an hour. So if someone would like a game review, we have 1 hour to do game reviews. Okay, Cthulhu. Against the Amybot. Tried the thing that I said. What was the thing that I said? I don't think it was play Amybot. No points, just around. Ah, okay. Okay. You still have one more move. And then White has to live. And now you can do whatever you were doing. Double Hane, perfect. Just Debbie. Now it's surrounded with lots of liberties. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. I need more booms. Dang. Dang, so close. So close. Okay, it's fine. Just surround it, it's fine. Cutting is nice, but also don't get cut. Okay, that works too. Alright, so you're surrounding, which is good. You're getting in pretty good positions, but you're not finishing the surround. Your opponent isn't alive yet, then keep surrounding and force them to make the eyes. It's really profitable. Do not high approach a star point. You low approach star points. Also, approach from this side. This is the open side. This one is got stones everywhere. This one is wrong direction. Okay. This technically made points. Technically it made points. That one technically made points too. Nope. Pincer. Take the base. You don't need a double Hane here. You just, because double Hane is to get around them. You're already around them. The double Hane you're trying to surround, but here you're already on the outside, so you don't need to more surround. Nope. 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 Save the cutting stones. Super important. Super important. Save the cutting stones. You're not attacking. You gotta surround them. You can take it on the third line, but there's plenty of reason to be in the center right now. So I want to say this is perfectly fine. But it's just surrounding it faster is the idea, because you're so high right here that it kind of works better. But I wouldn't hate this move. The idea is just surround it, right? No, connect. Don't get cut. Don't get cut. So, funny enough, your attacking was actually quite good. You just didn't finish the attack. And now you're playing all the big moves and you're losing the fight. So, I still think you're not surrounding enough. You got surrounded now. You're dying. That's okay. This one is kind of nice too because you need to get eyes. That works. That works. That one. Take the eye. Take the eye. If they're blind, they can't be alive. What doctors say. You really do not want to live. But I guess you're going to win the capture race. Probably. 1, 2, 3. It's still a co. I would just rather be alive. Okay, pincer's fine. Jump is good. Surround. You can also pincer once and then jump. So this one is low pincer's high, high pincer's low. So this one is a common concept. Okay. No, well, don't worry about that. Surround. You're still not surrounding. Gotta go harder. Gotta go harder. Surround more. More surround. This is too passive. You're not cuttable. This is to fix a cutting point, but you don't have a cutting point. More surround. More surround. You're too far away from the stone. Ah. This one's weaker than that one. Surround the weakest one. Stay on the weakest one, and then move on. That's awkward shape. That's an elephant. Go here. Okay. Yep. I like it. I don't know if you need that move, but it's fine. Okay. So good. This one's safer. Fix the cuts. Remember, there's only 2 ways to live. Eyes and cuts. If they're surrounded, there's only those 2 things. Eyes and cuts. Uh-oh. That looks scary. Maybe it's okay. Might be okay. Good. That one's not good. Never do that one. Always connect. Also, you don't need to connect that one. This one is like almost never an eye, and it has peeps sometimes, and it's just almost never good. Tiger's Butt to the first line is almost never good. Technically made points. But you're also trying to be alive, that's fine. This isn't surrounding anything. That's exciting, but might not do anything. Ah, so close to doing something. Oh man. Come on. Why did Tsuji's never work out? Yeah, just reduce. But, okay. I think you actually did quite well. But you still could have surrounded more. So you can even go harder on it. Good. Yeah, I think that's more valuable. Really good attacking. Uh-oh. Oops. Yeah. Atari. Take. Sorry, connect, fix. Cutting go problems. Nope, don't let the group live. Don't let that group live. That would be bad. Okay, that one you don't need. That's a tiger's mouth. Okay. Sorry, I had to look at White's Liberties for a second. I thought you had just made another mistake, and then I noticed White was in Atari. Huh? That one feels not quite right. You need an eye. It's gonna end up eye versus no eye if you're not careful. Co. Wait, I feel like you're missing something important. Okay. That happened. Looks like you have a blind spot with capture races and throw into Sujis. So there's some categories you can do. The surround in the top right, very nice. There was 2 surrounds in the bottom left that 90% nice, but you didn't finish them. And in the center, you did not save the cutting stone. So those are the important parts of this game. Yeah. Do it more. Go further. Push it more. More surround. Also, surround humans. Bots don't matter. Bots don't have fear. Pretend you're starting a religion, and you need to put the fear of God into them with your attacks. You need to, like, make them fear, right? Bots don't have fear, so you're not being a very good, like, preacher of your religion if you don't play humans. Open sides first. This isn't awkward. You're white. Just jump. Don't be complicated. I realized. See, I got there. This is endgame. You're already alive, so move on. This is not good. Just jump. You just got cut off for no good reason. Also, here. Don't get cut. Getting cut is bad. Tari once, and then you can connect. Put him in an empty triangle. Okay, base is good. Kick is good. I don't give a crap about that. 4th line, not 5th line. 4th line profit is much better than 5th line profit. Round. Surround, 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 surround. Careful. Just stay strong and Hane. You're the attacker. You don't need to get all weak. Uh-oh. That is much worse than that. There's a big difference. Crosscuts are for crazy. You don't need to be crazy if you're strong and attacking. They have to be crazy. Yeah. Bad exchange there. Top left looks good. Territory and Gote is usually not good, but I got that's still got to be small, right? They do that, and you what? Block? Okay, so that means you're protecting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9-ish. Maybe it's okay. You are really making me greedy for a Tanuki. Don't push diagonals. Don't ever do this. Bad, 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 bad. Don't push diagonals. Here or here. Or here. Don't fix all the Aji. You just made black super strong. So this peep did not help you. 2-space jump if you want to run away right here. But let's say, hey, I wanna get closer to this group. Okay, peep, and then Knight's Move. Now you're still 2 lines, but you're also closer to that group. But if you're gonna go down here, how did that peep help you? How does a peep help this stone? Don't peep just for the sake of peeping. Makes your opponent stronger. That feels greedy. I'm sorry. Did you just die? This is looking dead. I think you just straight died. Defense first. First rule of Colossi approach. Don't die. Okay. Uh-huh. You're gonna Atari. I don't think you lose anything. Thank you here. Aha! Fancy Dawn crap! I think you can just do this. This is going to be more Go problems. I think this one is squeeze Go problems and throw into Sujis. Squeeze and throw into Sujis are kind of like the same, with just a little few alterations, but basically they're the same thing. Okay. What is the goal? If we're trying to survive, we should be okay now. And big move should be on the right, I think. Feels like we're getting a weak group, and just cut. Just cut. Your opponent wants to die, you say, okay, I'll oblige. Hey, Black is getting cash. Black is getting cash. Black got more. Can't do it. Black got more. Just go here. If your opponent gets more, destroy both. Wedge. Super solid. Is there a Tsuji here? I want there to be a Tsuji here. Fine. This is not big. Endgame comes before this move. So... Here? 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 L4. Yeah, no, yeah. I've deleted it from my brain so I could focus on what you're thinking. But, yeah, that should have... Yeah. Chicken move. You're not cuttable. Come on, give me something. Give me something. I can't do it. It don't work. Dang it. So close. Nobis are Sente. Hanes are Gote. Sente, Sente, Sente. Yep, 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 yep. I have no idea why this just happened, but okay. It doesn't matter. You're fine, probably. I don't think it's that big of a deal. Nobis are Sente! Good. 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 Wait. Oh, it's not the freaking star point one. Star point one, that shape can make a life in the corner. Yeah, unfortunate. Okay. Pretty big. I don't think it's the biggest, actually. Let's see, it's 3, 4, 5, 6 points in Gote. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. This one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so this one or this one. I want to say this one is bigger than that. This one's similar, but I think I would do this one before I do that. Oh yeah, that one's big too. Why do people love the tiger's mouth here? Hey, you realized. Cool, 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 cool. No, just go here. This doesn't stop the points. Now Black got a lot of points. That is not Sente, right? Yeah, I don't think that's Sente. I think it's just 1 point Gote. And that's 0 points Gote. Oh. Da, 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 da. Uh-oh. You got Dodd. Yeah. Okay, this is going to be 9 space I or Carpenter Square. Let's see, what is the answer? Yeah, I'm bad at Carpenter Square. It's no different. I'm bad at Carpenter Square. Okay, is it here? Oh my gosh, this sucks. Yeah. Maybe. No. I'm sorry. I'm bad at Carpenter Square. Do Carpenter Square, go promise. I'm bad at it. Wait, why did I just hear it? Now it's not. Why? Yeah. Just go here. Now it's I versus no I. Ooh, that was expensive. There's a couple points right there. I don't care that it's Chinese rules. We can read that. We can read that. Isn't even Chinese rules? This is a point. You lost a point. You lost more than a point. Wait, why are you passing? It's Chinese rules. Fill the Dabe. I mean, I guess there's only 2. Laziness. Laziness. I don't want to fight for 1 point. I want to go to bed and be done with the game. My teacher used to say, it doesn't matter how much you're up by. Fight for every single point. Because the fighting spirit is important. If you slack off and don't fight for every point, your game overall is weaker. The mentality of always push for that extra point is what makes you stronger. Okay, hopefully you find that helpful. Who's next? Ooh, KGS. I haven't seen KGS in a minute. Are you black or white? Whoa. You are white. I don't know. I'd have to like study this. That's probably wrong. Is it wrong? No, maybe it's fine. This is good for white. Black messed up. 1Q and 1 Dawn. Ooh. Super strong. Oh, my opening sucks. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I was thinking maybe just Tanuki. My opening sucks though. Check with AI. my opening's not good. Okay, you almost always do this. Well, it's not a double attack. Well, okay, it is a double attack, but you're also double attacking. Right, so we do something like that, right? And what you're... I'm not sure which one, but I would have to think for a minute. But the idea is black is weak, so this is actually strong-ish, because you have an eye, black doesn't have an eye. So that fight, you're better, so you can fight down here. Because if this activates, then both players are weak, not just you, and black's weaker, so you should have the advantage in the fight. Yeah, but you're also hard to attack for the same reason. That's what I'm saying is, like, because both are weak, you can do this. I think. Yeah, so black says, I want the top, and then black says, I want the right. Feels kind of awkward. I believe it's Connect or Tigers. Okay, cool. Yep, fine. I don't know all the Josakis, but I know this is a move. So I feel like you gotta know that one. I don't know what it is, because I don't play the 2-space high because I like strong shapes. This is probably too far. I think you have to go here. Or 3-3. Or slide. Okay, my instincts tell me here, here, here. Do with that information what you will. Because I want to say this is goodish-ish. Black. Oh, tough choice, but I want to say I like black a little bit better. Slightly different. Do you have time to do this one? You're in the middle of a big fight, right? This feels odd. Odd timing. I think you just jump. This is the basic move. 2-space high is not strong, it's flexible. Kind of like a star point. This is kind of like a star point. It's very flexible, but it's not like it's super solid. What does this do? No, the vital point's here. This is the vital point. You need this point. This is much better. Yeah, every variation that I read, this move is the point. Nobi peeps are typically bad. I mean, it's okay, but like, technically it's not a shape you're supposed to play, according to theory. What's wrong with Tiger's Mouth? Eyes and liberties? This one is no eyes versus eyes. So Tiger's Mouth are great. What? Okay. Is connection better? Probably, right? I want to say connection is better. I got so much crap on Facebook for that short. No, you gotta connect. Just connect. There's no reason not to. It's fine. You're winning the fight. Stay strong. If this was a ladder, I would agree with you, but it's not a ladder. Therefore, I think you're incorrect. But then again, I also only read it for 2 seconds, and you've probably read it for longer than 2 seconds. Okay, it looks like you read it. Looks like you read it. And if you connect 2 liberties, and that's a net. Okay, that's why. Here also is an interesting move, but God. But it's cut either way. I want to say this is better. But this is also a liberty, and those are important. Wait. Don't we need to take these eyes? Okay, what is the problem here? If I go here, is there a Tsuji? No, there can't be a Tsuji as long as that Atari exists. What am I missing? What's wrong with this move? I don't think there's anything wrong with this move. I think this is okay. Yeah, I think that's the move. I think you forgot that this was weak. Use their weakness to live. Black sacrifices the 3. Okay. Those are cutting stones. You can't lose those. No! No! Cutting stones! Cutting stones! Cutting stones are important! No, my baby! You have just murdered my child. How freaking dare. My hopes and dreams, my future. Okay, well, all that Aji's gone now. No, this is Sente. I don't know what move exactly I would play, but I would respond to this. This group's fine. It has, what, 3 liberties? Maybe 4? But you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-ish. You should be fine. This is the only group you gotta worry about, and you have an escape route. So I would respond over here. This feels unnecessarily complicated. I mean, yeah. There's a lot of reading going on here, and it's really cool, but I feel like you didn't need to do all of this. But okay, it technically worked out for you, and that's really cool. Your reading's good, but I just don't think it was necessary. You can live with these, yeah. Maybe not. I don't know. If there's a way to live with them, then I want to live with them. Wait, no, you didn't. You can't do it now. The timing's not good. You should have done it immediately. That's cool. That's gonna die. Okay, liberties are important. I don't see this working, but I'm only reading for like 10 seconds. But I just don't. That's a lot of Hanes. That is a lot of Hanes. That should not have worked. That should not have worked. Oh man. I feel like you messed up, but then your opponent also messed up. I think this might be too much. Do you need to go that deep? Aren't you winning? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70-ish? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, just reduce. Reduce. You don't need to go that deep. Yeah, you don't need to go that deep. I was gonna say here, and then I remembered that was an Atari. Good life and death. Yeah, nice game. I think your reading's good. But I think you probably miss the simple answers sometimes. I think you're too smart for your own good, that you miss the simple stuff. That's my theory, anyway. Do Go problems, but also do simple Go problems too. If there's an easy answer, then just take the easy answer. Like, it's good to have complex ideas, but if you don't need to, you don't need to. Yeah, balance. Regardless, you're above the level that I would say, like, I can teach well. So just take what you will. That is my advice or opinion. And hopefully you find it educational. Alright, got time for one more. Awan Amar for my next lesson. Speaking of, shout out to my lessons. I do have a tournament bundle sale going on, so if you would like to get lessons at a discount, you can do so there. And also, I have codes for the freaking site. The yellow one, the Go School, online Go School, whatever. What is it called? I am blanking on it. That is terrible. Awesome Baduk. I have codes for Awesome Baduk. I have to give them away before, like, the end of this weekend. So if you want codes for Awesome Baduk, then message me on Discord. I have, like, 2 for the course and like 6 for memberships. But I think I'm only going to give them to my subscribers. You are white. So if you're a subscriber, I have like 8 codes. Awesome Baduk is a school done by 2 female Korean professionals. I can go here. It's an idea. No, no. Okay, we have another one. You don't want to make territory with this. This is one of the leading common mistakes that you and all of your other siblings keep making. Why does everyone not just watch my stream? If everyone in the Go community would just watch my crap, then I wouldn't have to repeat things. Okay, so the idea is you want to extend to invite your opponent in. Then you get to attack them. Okay? The reason for this is you don't want points in Go. Your goal is not to make 100 points. Your goal is to make more than your opponent. So you don't need points, you need positive exchange rate. I know, don't ignore me. I speak a lot of bullcrap. Don't worry about it. I am just calling out to the void. Go is an exchange rate game, so you need to set up ways to gain a lead, not to gain points. Okay, so if you make 10 points and they make 10 points, it cancels out. But if you make 2 points and they make 0, it is greater than the 10-10 because you have a 2-point lead now. So attacking is the most profitable thing you can do in Go. So the extension is to set up an attack. You don't want territory from this because it's too slow. It's not very efficient compared to something like that where I control a section of the board instead of just 6 points. So you want extensions. Right, you don't want to make... you want bases, right? There's a difference. When you see people make an extension close by, that's a base. They're wanting a base. But if you already have a base and you're already alive, you don't need a second base. You need a framework now. You wouldn't need a position to fight with. You don't need points, you need a position. That is the difference. So this one is same thing. You don't need another base. Technically, you need to go deal with theirs. Their position's too big. So you can play reduction. Shoulder hits are very common. And then jump, peep, sideways jump, because you're going to sacrifice that first stone. Once again, shoulder hit, great reduction. Jump away, peep, side jump away, and sacrifice the first stone. So here you see how you just keep making points. That's the problem. This is for a base, not for territory. You've already got a base, therefore you don't need it. So that is your rule of thumb. Don't peep if you don't have to peep. You make your opponent stronger. Do cut if you can cut though. Your opponent doesn't respawn, then you get to cut them. Cuts are great. You don't need to be on the second line here, so yeah. Big framework. Black is threatening 1/4 plus a half. Okay, but what I mean by that, let's divide up the board into sections. Okay, so there's a center. There's a center. It's like Foursquare. If you ever played that game, Foursquare is great. Center, center, center. There's 4 center quadrants. Okay, and then there is corner, 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 corner. Okay, so this is where you actually get cash sometimes. Usually it's a base and cash. Okay, then you extend to have a position, a foundation, to build up and get this square. Okay, so now that you know the sections, you can see that black is threatening control of this. This is not points, but control of this and like half of this. Yours is like a fourth of this square. So black's is definitely bigger, so you want to play on the biggest one. If it's yours, make it bigger. If it's your opponent's, go deal with it. Shoulder hits, reductions, caps. You just want to deal with it. There's multiple answers. Just get there, and then you can worry about which one's the better one. But if you're not there, it doesn't really matter which one's the best. You're not over there. So get over there first, then you can figure it out with reviews and practice. Here, I would just Nobi because I want to move on. Hane means I want to stay. Nobi means I want to move on. Connect. Yeah, I think the big thing is twofold. Understand that these are for bases, not for points. Extensions are for fights, not for points. And then look at the big framework. These three ideas should immediately improve your game. There we go. A bit late, but you got there. Run away. Okay, this is not connected. Getting 2 weak groups in here is very dangerous. Not impossible, but dangerous. Try to keep it to 1 weak group at a time. That's good enough to get single the GQ. Also, run away! There's no eyes if you're pincered already. Unless your opponent gives you the eyes. Then you can do it, whatever. Okay. This is another shape, middle game shape. A diagonal, a 1-point jump diagonal, is an elephant thigh. An elephant has a very nasty vital point right here. But the response is a knight's move. One of these two. Okay? So the response is a knight's move. The response to the elephant is a knight. It doesn't work that way in war, but in Go it does. Okay, but yeah. This is because you got 2 weak groups. Fix! Stay connected! Don't get cut in the middle of your opponent's section of the board. Very dangerous. Careful with 2 space. They have a lot of cut, Aji. Okay, that's good. Good. Nice moves are cuttable. Run with connected shapes. Defense, stay connected. Run with connected shapes. You can't make a base if you don't have a 2-space jump. Right? This is touching. This is not a 2-space jump. You need at least that much to make a base. Any less than that, it's not a base. Okay, so now you've played a knight's move, which has a cutting point, and a Hane, which has a cutting point, from a group that is not alive in your opponent's section of the board. This is how you die. I'm not alive, I am surrounded, and I have many cutting points. This one I would play here. Now this cut is fixed, and this cut is fixed. Fixes 2 cutting points. Okay, but don't do it with an empty triangle. Do it without the empty triangle, so that way you have a bamboo joint. Much stronger. Okay, this Hane's okay, but you need to get in the habit of checking these cuts. Nice moves and Hanes have cutting points. Elephant. Don't get cut! Don't get cut so easily. Uh-oh. You got cut again! Stop getting cut! That is not good. Stop getting cut. That's a good way to stop dying, is stop getting cut. Hello, Jump George. Baker's man. Make me a cake as fast as you can. There's so many cutting points. Oh, you better, but okay. That doesn't cut. Black is not cuttable. Black is connected. All of these are connected. You are not cutting squat diddly. See what you're going for. It doesn't work. But it's an idea. Did it work? Did you make it work? That's funny. Uh-oh. It's fine. You're fine. You're fine. I'm just overthinking it. That one is not. One move. Read one move. One move. It's a ladder. Do your Go problems. You're getting to single digit Q in just a couple ranks. Do your Go problems. I'm knocking over the wall and I'm about to just apparently get squashed. Ah! Walls are coming down. Okay. 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 Don't get cut. I don't think that does anything, but okay. Peeps are bad. Peeps are bad. Peeps are bad. Oh yeah, no. Like the teacher makes everything obvious. Trust me, I've had plenty of pro reviews. I learned my insult abilities from many teachers. Everything I give you guys, I have gone through probably a dozen times over. This is not gonna live. Nobi, well, block this first of all. Nobis are Sente. Because your Bona has to block and it's your turn. Anes are Gote, because you have to fix and now it's your opponent's turn. Endgame is about Sente. Please kill it, please kill it, please kill it, please kill it, please. Booyah! Life and death. Oh, and you killed this one too. Awesome. Awesome. Don't get cut. Don't get Tsuji. That one wasn't a Tsuji. There's no throw-in. But it's okay. Don't die. That's important. Don't die. Don't die. Boom! Awesome. Keep doing that. Every single game. How are you playing better in the second half than the first half of middle game? Usually people, as you get, the longer the game goes, the more tired you get. So it goes this way. But yours is going this way. Maybe it's because you got less ideas and started playing the basics. I don't know. Uh-oh. Okay. First off, that's why you should have blocked. Second off, the way you deal with this is you play a jump. That way you can block the next one. Now, in this case, there's the edge of the board. But if you go here, then it never ends. So the response is to a jump. That's how you get ahead of it. Oh, you're making me nervous. You're making me nervous. Oh, no. Okay. Good reading. Boom. Applause. You did not kill yourself. That is very good for Q levels. Now, your life and death is good. It's the getting cut in the center that's causing you issues. And getting into your opponent's framework. Yeah, good life and death. Good life and death. All right, I'm out of time. I actually gotta go do the lesson now. Hopefully you found that helpful. You know, what started as I was just thirsty, and then it became a thing of how long can I keep going? Shout out to the Go lessons. If you'd like to get lessons at a discount, you can do so now. Coming soon to an internet near you, Colossus, to yell at you with game reviews. And all you have to do is spend a few bucks. Ish. It's relative. I do just go for a living, so it helps me out. There are many Go phone apps. Also, you can play on OGS on your phone too. Yeah, you can just use OGS. It's like, watch. I go, let's put this in cell phone mode. Boom, iPhone XR. Weird flex, but okay. He is not here at the moment. Yeah, then I just go to play, and I'll do a demo board for the sake of just showing. See? You can do it. Okay, I don't refresh. Okay. Okay, it looks better on the phone. I don't know why it's not doing it here. But yeah, you can. Oh yeah, absolutely turn on submission for mobile. 1919 sucks if you don't have submission. Oh yeah, shout out to my freaking Samego Dragon, which I'm not advertising well for some reason. You'd need Go puzzles. Check it out. I'm building it myself. The problems are sorted into categories, not just life and death, but squeeze the Sujis, ladders, nets, 4i, 5i, 6i, 9i, screw 7 and 8, and other stuff too. We have lots of cool things on there. We also have dragons, cause we're awesome like that. Who has gotten the noodle dragon? Oh, noodle guy. I added a tab today. You can actually see some setups. Because you unlock Go Stones and Go Board, so you can see what people have made. You just use the browser. You don't have to actually. It doesn't really matter which device you have. Cthulhu, I believe I fixed the thingamajig either last night or this morning, so you should be able to customize your things. Yeah, I just unlocked my blue and red clouds today. It's the Mega Banana Slug. What? Dragons versus bananas. I feel like the bananas would win. Like, meme for the memes. Oh, nice. 5 stream streak. I have less than 700 more of level 3. And then I gotta go do 1400 level 4, 2005, 2006, 2007, and 2008. So that's gonna take me forever, and then I can prestige. These are all the stones I have unlocked. I've been posting some on Facebook. Like, I'm trying to keep a balance of ghost stones for adults and then ghost stones for kids. You got a lion and a giraffe. I'm trying to keep a balance between adults and kids. And then you can unlock go boards. Which I need to go through and, like, update these, because I think the lines are too visible. So I want to reduce the opacity a little bit more on these. This is a never-ending coding job. I think one of my favorite boards is this one. Feels very natural. I'm also trying to get like OGS to have the feature to allow the copy paste of ghost stones. Because on some Mega Dragon, you actually can copy the links to this stuff. So if you have a CSS inject, you can actually take what you got on some Mega Dragon. Go to the Go board, click the little copy button, and you can actually copy the color, redstone, blackstone, redstone, bluestone, and the border. Right now you can only do the border and the color on OGS, but technically, if I just go in here, click custom, and bada bada bam, then I can paste the board. And my hope is that people can use these elsewhere as well. So as you unlock them, you get to use them elsewhere. Right now, though, you need a CSS inject for the stones, which is unfortunate. I think it'd be really cool, though, if you could customize your board and stones a bit more. I think it would make people, the non-hardcore Go players, enjoy it a bit more. You know, like my wife. Wait, am I going to have another student this week not show up? It's very rare that a student doesn't show up, and I think when I have 2 in 1 week. Crazy. So next week, oh, I forgot to turn this light. Next week, we're having a really big get-together, our club is. And we're going to have a week-long, like, Airbnb Go house. With, I think it's like 20 people are getting together. And, like, our clubs across the state. We're all going to, we're getting an Airbnb and playing Go for a week straight. It'll be fantastic. You guys will not see Kara and I for like a week. It's kind of weird that it's a Wednesday to a Wednesday, but, you know, beggars can't be choosers. You know what's kind of sad is there's not nearly as many get-togethers, in-person get-togethers, events in modern times. Or it might just be because I'm an adult, but when I was a kid, I had Go Camp, and Go Camp doesn't exist anymore. Then we also went to Go tournaments, but I guess I still do. But being the adult, it's more about budgeting than it is about going and having fun. You know, somehow it like the feeling became a bit different when I had to pay for it. Awesome. Hope you enjoy the app. Yeah, that one's a little bit expensive though. It's a bit far and a bit expensive. Yeah, I just need to get my mom to pay for everything again. I miss that. When mom paid for all my bills, all my insurances, sent me to Go Camp. I miss my parents paying for stuff. Yeah, don't we all? I always said if I win the lottery, it's going to be great for the Go community. I don't play the lottery, but you know. Yeah, I think I'm picking Ohio over that, though. I haven't been to the North Carolina in a bit. I've been going to Ohio stuff. I just know more people there. And I can't afford to go to every single tournament. I would if I could. Dude, I would hit up like a dozen tournaments a year if I could. I do not quite sell enough lessons for that, though. I sell lessons, but not that many lessons. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hit Go Congress this year. It's going to be pushing it. Go Congress is like going to be really far. Yeah, we really need to just have... So, in the US, it kind of sucks because it's too big of a country. And honestly, what we really need to do is just treat the states like their own countries. Because if you think about it, you compare it to like Europe and stuff, then each country has its own like thing where they run tournaments, blah, blah, blah. If you just said, oh, okay, treat Tennessee as its own country, then I need to make tournaments in my country, quote unquote. Yeah, my point is like Tennessee in and of itself is a large, large landmass. Thank you for the follow, Jum. George Bakers, man, bake me a cake as festy. I don't know. I just keep hearing that in my head, like the patty cake song or whatever. It's like the patty cake song mixed with Jingleheimer Smith or whatever. I don't know. It's weird stuff is happening in my head. Thank you for the follow, Bug Kitten. Half laziness, half more than half that I put a lot of my efforts online. Like all of my efforts is online. But technically I really should. I really need to. I just need to like bite the bullet and do it. I need to like have one in February, but I don't know. I'm going to Ohio the first weekend of February. Yeah, I need to just bite the bullet. But like running stuff in person takes a lot of like advertising work. And all of my efforts have been like advertising lessons in Smego Dragon and coding Smego Dragon for like 40, 50 hours a week. So I guess it's just lack of energy. So like I said, laziness. The only thing really stopping me is me. There was, I believe, at one point. It was I never got to go to it, but I believe someone had a tournament at their house many, many years ago. They just had like the dining room and kitchen or something. There was like a dozen people. I believe I heard about it. I don't think I got to go though. So, but I believe someone did do that. Yeah, I could find the space easily enough. It would just be a lot of putting in the effort to get it done. I mean, here's the thing. If I made you dinner, would you even come? Because that's pretty far for a meal. Yeah, but there's a difference between like doing it for people within an hour of you, which I've had my Go Club over before. We had a whole study group um, a couple months back. We invited over like half a dozen people, and we stayed overnight for the weekend, and just studied Go for like 2 or 3 days straight. I've technically done that. I just haven't done it for like everyone, just the people close by. Oh, this happened to me actually yesterday. We went to Cracker Barrel last night, and my brother and I bring the Go board when we go to out to eat, and so we were playing Go Cracker Barrel, which is just a restaurant if you don't know. And one of the waitresses, not our waitress, some other waitress, like ran up and said, "Hey, what is this? I love strategy games. I play chess or whatever." And I was like, "Oh, it's Go." Had to make sure she didn't think it was Othello, which I had to like clarify. It's not Othello, just so you know. And then she ended up asking if like she could learn how to play and stuff. So gave her the business cards, and my wife got her number because she said she didn't want to ask for my number right in front of my wife. She's like, "Can I get your number? That way it's less awkward and blah, blah. I just want to be respectful." And I was like, "Oh, wow, this person's great." So we might actually have a new Go player in our city because we went out to eat with a Go board. Got to take that thing everywhere. You never know. Never know where you're going to find a Go player. Yeah, that's the first time I think it's happened that effectively. But, 1 in 1,000 times, we got a Go player. I've had a few hundred people ask me what it was, like in the last 17 years that I've taken the Go board out. I've had a couple hundred people ask me, but hardly any of them ever come back. But now I have an app. I just gotta show them cute dragons, get their kids addicted. What I gotta do? At some point, I'm gonna have to put in the effort to actually let you play Go on Summon Go Dragon. And I think all I'm gonna do is just let you play like one of the OGS bots. I think I'm gonna cheat because I don't really want to build OGS. It would be a nightmare, and it wouldn't be worth it. They're not here. I don't know what to tell you. I'm waiting for them, but they're not online. Yeah, you have to, because this is something I've done a lot of research over the years on what makes people like something or what makes people interested in stuff. I've studied sports. Lessons! Sumega Dragon! I misspelled both of those. Lessons without an S. Sumego Dragon with the D. What am I... Oh, there was 3 S's. Okay, lessons with an S. Dude, that was interesting. How did I do that twice in a row? My fingers broke. I completely forgot what I was saying. Yeah, I realized after my brain recovered that something was wrong. Oh yeah. So I've put a lot of effort into researching sports and like what makes someone interested in something, the different emotional parts of the human being, like why you do stuff, like romance versus passion versus dopamine versus a few other emotions. And the big conclusion that I found was Go is just boring. Okay? Go is just boring to look at. If you don't know what's happening, if you don't know what Go is and you don't know what's happening, it just looks boring. You're just like, oh, that's cute. I mean, I still have Discord up. I'm hoping, but like at this point, maybe it's probably a lost cause. So one of the things that made me think about Sumego Dragon in the way I did was I want it to be interesting to people, like visually, make them curious enough to learn what it is. Yeah, I think a certain type of person might find it interesting and worth learning, and then once you learn it, then you can say, oh, I like this or I don't like this. But just visually to the average person, I think it just looks boring. When you pull up a Go stream and you look at it unbiasedly and compare it to other streams of like video games, okay, if you just without bias look at a Go stream versus a video game stream, that video game is a lot more fun to watch. Yeah, chess has two things going for it. One, it's a lot more known. So when you look at chess, you know it's chess. When you look at Go, you don't know it's Go. Now Go's gaining in popularity, but not nearly as much. So it's a huge, huge difference in that, at least outside of Asia. And then two, you had some really top YouTubers and streamers play it. Okay, and I'm talking like really top level. Millions of views. If you have enough eyeballs, anything you do will be successful. So it doesn't really matter if it's boring or not boring. If you have enough eyeballs, you'll get people playing it. So I think that's kind of what it is. But I did look at chess as well. I have not researched him before the pandemic, but I looked at chess as well. What makes chess so engaging in the videos that I watched was the commentary, the commentators. Okay, if they're visually engaged and active and energetic, it's a lot more fun. But if you watch an average streamer playing chess, it's boring as crap. Okay, so for Go and chess, I think it all relies on the face on the screen, how much energy they have, how much commentary they're doing. Are you able to gauge from them what's happening on the board if you don't know the rules of the game? And then if you can... Yep, we're talking about chess.
How dare you?
I have betrayed. I'm talking about how Go and chess by themselves are just boring to watch compared to like video games and stuff. I have another student not show up.
Oh.
It's like 2 this week, and I don't know why.
Bucket, you're not technically wrong. I'm gonna say it's not everybody, but there are some who definitely it's for that.
I don't know what veneer means, so...
Like a mask. Like a disguise.
I don't understand.
Like, hey, I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna totally test. But like, also, Papa Zonga's around.
So what are you saying? If I do this, I can just get so many more viewers, right? Gotta put out my bazongas.
Oh God, please, somebody.
Get the classy zongas. The clazongas. Now I just want lasagna. I don't know, I got to thinking about food, okay? This is why I don't do well with the normal guy tropes, because everyone's like, oh, guys, they're awful, they objectify women, and I'm like, but look at the food over there, right? That cake is much better looking than that cake, to me. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm just saying. One of the cakes looked better than the other, and I think I made the wrong choice.
No, you make the choice. Happy enough.
But according to stereotypes, I make the wrong choice.
Hey, listen. The people of those stereotypes are terrible. Huh? I'm assuming that's supposed to say review.
Review. Oh, okay. Okay.
Why am I reviewing a 9Q game? That's a terrible idea.
It's because you have a better plot than I do.
What plot?
Hey, jump in.
Oh, God.
You gotta pull up a
Okay.
chair. It has been requested. You are now part of the stream. You're welcome. No one donated to the Desu Desu Go, though. We did not get a Desu Desu stream. In your own time. Thing is, we can't make the camera wider because we're kind of like washing the bed sheets and blankets and stuff, so it's a little bit messy at the moment. Okay, so okay, now you just have to stay in that position for the next 30 minutes. It's not going to be painful at all. Okay, the mouse is yours. She pushed the wrong button.
I pushed the right button, it was just hooked up to the wrong screen.
How did you just end the stream as soon as you get on? Like, screw your channel. Gonna go play Baldur's Gate.
No, we're not reviewing. But open corners, man, come on.
I've seen worse moves.
You just get those moves in the same order and then it doesn't look dumb. I don't know. Probably a simple trick.
There's a lot of them. Like
This
Tengen.
is just kick Nobi, but like same thing, right? So like instead of actually touching, we're
You're just backwards. Black kicks white, not white. But it's awkward looking. So
okay.
they're Kyusekis.
What further you on this one is
None of this corner is a normal. I think the first two were normal.
because that looks like backwards order kick Nobi to me. That makes sense. You're like, okay, I'm gonna move real slow on this third line, but I'm my territory. I'm extending from the bottom corner or whatever. Shoulder hit, not exactly the best spot on the board, but feel that weird. This one is the first one that not a shoulder hit and it's not a cap.
Okay. So elaborate. What makes it weird looking?
Like I said, it's not a.
Oh, what?
You made a face.
I literally asked a question, and I am awaiting the answer. That is the facial expression that I made.
I don't know. I feel like it's a knight's move, which are usually good for surrounding and not great for running away. And it feels like it's trying to do both at the same time, which means it's doing a terrible job.
What would you do instead?
Cthulhu knows what's up. Cthulhu knows what's up. About like side, or since this side is wide open still, no classy approach. No weak groups, big move.
Oh, there's no sound to redeem. We could hear it, but they couldn't hear it. I'm sorry. Knight's moves are cuttable, but it's a cat screech. I don't have the
Classy approach says open side.
Huh?
Which means that like a lot of these.
Uh-huh.
That's really slow. Go somewhere else. Close enough, but still, this is wide open.
See, black really doesn't have.
Real flat. Honestly, I would have just left and.
It's the right side. It's got.
Yeah,
we're still
it's-
waiting for the opening to be done. We're still in the opening.
Okay, how many moves does it take? Let's go back and see. Everybody has a base. Took too long to lock in both. I can game to review people. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 5, 7,
I
8,
feel like
9,
black is trying to get flatter and flatter and flatter.
13.
It's like, how flat can you go?
14,
They're playing
15,
limbo. That's what they're doing.
15, 1. Six,
Not
seven,
at the
six,
moment,
8,
Battle Forge.
9.
Why is it on the 5th line?
I was gonna ask the same question. Why is it so high?
I think the next thing to add is going to be a bullet mode, where you probably have like 30 seconds to 60 seconds, and you try to solve as many as you can. If you get 3 wrong, then you're done.
Oh, so there's lives and time?
Yeah, lives and time.
Double stress. Cool.
Yeah, bullet mode. That's the next.
Oh, first time chatter. Have they not been in here before? They're in my stream all the time.
I'm sorry, Princess. How dare I not have every single one of your viewers?
You're classiest. Everybody.
You'd think. You would think they'd all be Dawn level by now, too.
Okay, so it took 30 moves, but
30 minutes, but we got
we're
that.
at least on this side, on the 5th line for sure. Since this stone and this stone are high, I probably would have played on.
Nope.
No,
You have support on both sides. Develop.
Okay.
4th is
Clausius
develop.
is smarter than me. Am I wrong?
Not taking that out of con.
What? I'm confused.
I'm just living it up, enjoying this moment while it lasts.
Okay. Classy approach says, at this point, nobody's a weak group. And play a big move. Stage should be building or reducing the largest area. This one is super duper not flat. There's way more plot on White's side.
Yeah, it's like Tsunade versus Sakura right now. Like, it's crazy.
Correct. So we want to do something here. Up, an enclosed corner, we want to do something, right? Okay.
You don't need to. But yes,
don't?
it's just pretend it's already there.
So then what would... That one feels weird, but
It
it
is.
might be correct.
R5. They want to go on the second line. Let them on the second line. You are literally winning
And building
the
a
game for every
giant
single move.
giant wall around this. So
Uh-huh.
getting bullied unnecessarily. I feel like a lot of this can be.
Uh-oh.
Boy.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
No, wait, no, now you're on the second line. Abort! 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 Oh, you got off the second line.
Now we're on the
now
third
it's
line.
now it's a weak group. We're good again. We're good again.
Yeah. This is, I think, an attempt to surround, keep it from living, right? Excuse me from away.
Don't go too crazy trying to kill. Just threaten to kill is good enough.
These two skills
Yeah.
are in danger.
You
And I feel like you're
overinvested.
gonna invest a lot of stuff trying.
You could also just play Osaka.
Here?
Yeah, this is propping from the weak.
So now they move to try to cut this off, because that makes that move a lot more
Yeah,
obvious.
and if they try to
then you
stop the
get-
top, then you get two. You
three
get to attack
lines,
two
yeah,
things
yeah,
instead of
yeah.
one thing. So don't go crazy.
Ah,
Leave it alone.
yeah, now you're taking your
Doing
own,
nothing
like,
is the
extra-
answer. Throw in first. Wait, no, doing nothing is the answer. You want to throw in there first. Yeah, that way it's not an Minotaur.
Oh,
Now
go problem.
it's not a living shape. So now you want the prop on the top. Well, it doesn't matter. Just get something. Left or top, I don't care. Profit. That's the idea. Yeah, any of the surrounding moves is no.
If you go here,
It doesn't matter. It's a double Atari.
Yeah.
You can't.
If you go
connect.
here, it's still not a.
No.
Here, right?
Well, you see the 4 stones? They
Well,
can't
yeah.
connect. So it's
Well,
a
I'm
living
talking
shape.
about. Well, earlier you were talking about the fancy.
Yeah,
You can
but
also go there, but that's also a.
that's a
triangle,
half
triangle,
eye
right?
instead of a no eye. Half eye is a half an eye, which is greater than no eye.
Okay.
Decimals exist.
Yeah, this move feels just. Which I hate being. Like, that just. Doesn't.
White tunnel vision on trying to kill. Not a problem.
Hey, you got the move you wanted.
Yeah, but no, now it's Gote. I wanted in Sente. That's the difference. Don't get points in Gote. Get it.
That feels.
It's not attacking, so it is.
Or really building.
Only one
Or-
quadrant left.
Building here.
Yeah.
The cap. That makes more sense because that looks
That's
really
two cutting points.
pokeable.
Ah.
But it is pre-peeped though.
Yeah, that has 2 cuts. You want to play at night only. One space jumps have 2 cuts, not 1.
That feels very slow. Ignore,
It's
ignore,
very
ignore,
slow.
ignore. Okay, okay.
Yeah, one space jump is better, but yeah. It doesn't matter. Top side's really good.
Really wanna
Oh, this is fun.
do
This is
something
it.
on this line.
You can do this and still do that. Well,
Could have. Other thing.
yeah, that one was Gote.
Okay, so now everybody's doing it. Okay.
Time is a little bit.
Feels real pokeable.
Play D3. Right?
Better this side. That looks.
Nope, keep going, keep tarring. Tarring one more time. 3. Buzz, buzz, buzz.
That way?
Uh-huh.
The take or extend? It doesn't
Extend.
matter.
And then cut, yeah. Ta-da!
Now they have no more side. Or at least a lot less side.
See, that's how rats be in New York.
Pokeball. This is one.
It works. It just straight works. No problems!
Whenever there's only 2 left, I get stressed. Because that's one of the big things that I lost to. Out of nonsense.
It's a trial by fire.
There was one very specific game where I had like this whole much
This whole much.
of the much, like this much, and then like by the time he was done cutting through my stuff, it was like here.
It's one of those lessons you have
traumatizing.
to. Yeah, you have to get traumatized by the cutting point. To learn
It's
the cutting
traumatizing.
points. It's the lessons that you have to learn the hard way. Whoops.
Yep.
I want to say though the mistake is widest playing. 9Q, I believe. This just do we remember to?
You
look for it?
can check your stats, right?
Yes, Phil dominate Chinese
Yeah,
rules.
absolutely in Chinese rules. Definitely. Optional, right?
Yeah, it's optional.
Okay, go to your site. Can you look at this game and see how long it can for you can do that, right?
Yeah. Da, 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 da. Time to call out your crap and see what you're doing.
Can't just spell Amaranth 99.
You know, be quiet. Copy paste this faster for coders. Okay, that one was against Ajib. Alright, 4.8 seconds, 5.2 seconds. Called it!
Okay, now scroll to what move numbers are.
It doesn't, like...
Because like if you're actually thinking now, and then you were just like playing stupid fast at the beginning, but you're playing stupid fast now.
I mean,
There's a difference. A difference.
one 47, 2, 1, 9, 3, 1, 18. I don't know. Either way, way too fast.
Is that the longest that they spent on a move? Was 18.
I don't know what the longest is, but the
Oh,
average
that's what
is...
I'm like. I'm like skimming. Okay, there's one that's 21. That's for the-
Having one move is really long isn't really
Yeah,
all that.
but like
Great.
of all of yours, like if you don't even get to like 25 seconds with any of your,
Oh,
right?
hello!
Hello. Ah.
Oh, they showed up. Okay, have you.
Love you.
Alrighty. Um. Yeah, we can do a 45-minute. No worries. Just a chillin' with the wife. Okay. Hello, can you hear me? Yep. Okay. Yeah, it took me as the teacher, missing many lessons before I developed the habit of setting 3 alarms to make sure I didn't miss them. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Don't worry about the rank. Mhm. Yeah, we should tackle these resignations because we want to see what is there. Usually, you want these to be like 30 points, 40 points or less. But right now, we have a lot of resignations, which means you're probably doing something wrong. If it's just 1 or 2, it's one thing, but this many means we're doing something wrong. So we want to try to identify what that is. Okay. You are black. Spreading out. Yep. Okay, you can go high here because you have a low already. You want to jump from here. The idea is on this side you're on the 4th line, but on this side you're on the 5th line, right here. So the framework is on the left, not the top. Okay, good. Not good. You are the attacker right now. You can go up. Touch Nobi. Okay. Stay connected. Good ladder. This is a ladder breaker. You actually want to play here. Or take. You got tricked here. Okay, good. Save what you can. Okay, and now you have Sente again. Good. Come back and punish. Good. Push the cutting points. Very nice. You can ladder this. Okay, so there's another weak group, so let's surround it. This is awkward. Go attack the group. It looks like this opponent is do whatever I want and never play defense, and my opponents can't punish me. But if you can punish them, then their game just falls off a cliff. You're getting a weak group right next to all their stones, and you didn't need to. You could have just reduced. If you really wanted to play in this area, you could have just reduced. But you don't need to be here, you just need to be attacking right now. My theory of what it is you're trying to apply the stuff that you're learning and you know, And that is causing you to focus only on your moves to make sure your moves are doing what they're supposed to do, which means you're not seeing your opponent's moves. And if you're not seeing your opponent's moves, that means you're also not seeing their mistakes. So it's very easy while you're learning stuff to tunnel vision on your own moves because you're trying to make sure you're doing what you're learning. But that also creates a tunnel vision where you forget the bigger picture. So I think that would be probably what I would expect to be happening right now is you're trying to make sure that you're doing something XYZ and you're not seeing your opponent's mistakes. Here you could have broken out, but you actually forced a surround on yourself instead of breaking out. Yeah, unfortunately, it's probably just too late. Yeah, just leave it. You're the more you try to save a dead thing, the worse you make it. You actually double the value if you try to play on it. If you just leave the dead group alone, then you actually save half the value. Yeah. Well, your opponent is just playing greedy. They're just ignoring when they should be defending. This is not a squeeze to Tsuji. This is having 4 cutting points. And you also, your opponent touched you again, and you're ignoring it. Touch Nobi. So yeah, you're ignoring your opponent's moves. That's the problem. Your opponent touches, you ignore it. Your opponent ignores a weak group, you don't go punish. You just do other stuff. So you're not playing the board. You're kind of just only playing whatever you're thinking about. Also, this one is being very aggressive, and you're getting yourself into triple cut. Just keep one thing at a time. One thing at a time. So, sure, you can cross get, I guess, but you're an Atari right here, so Nobi, and then fix. Whatever. But try to just do one thing at a time. So maybe don't even worry about that. Maybe just Nobi, and then you can attack with the strong stuff. Yeah, but here you cut, which doesn't help your weak stone. You cut, which doesn't help either of the weak stones, and now you have 3 problems. That's the issue, and you can't do this. This is a ladder. Okay, maybe it's not. That is a ladder. So your opponent missed a way to kill you. Okay, so now your opponent's in trouble too. Just live. Don't invest until everything's alive. Yeah, but now you have another ladder. Yeah, you're trying to balance 3 things, so this is just don't get yourself into a thing where you have to balance 3 things. Just do one thing at a time. Yeah, I think you're just trying to do too many things, probably. So I think you need to take a step back to simplify the game again, because I think it's gotten to the point where you're trying to apply too many things at once, and it's throwing off your overall picture. That is good. Fix the cutting point and trap white. Very good. Here, we're not worried about surrounding this. We're worried about not dying. Yeah, I think you're forcing sequences instead of just doing the job. Here you're trying to be like, okay, this is a normal surrounding sequence, so I must play the normal sequence. But this isn't the normal situation. And also, it's a bad shape. You messed it up, so you can't just apply the normal thing anymore. It's unique. But here you're trying to apply it regardless if it works or not. Don't force sequences. Don't force Tsujis. If you force it, everything falls apart. This is kind of just silly, because you're an Atari. There's a double Atari right here. But you just keep going down regardless. Because you keep wanting to play the sequence. Instead of just being like, oh, I'm about to get double Atari. Don't do it. Let's go save myself. Just accept the loss and move on. Okay, but if you save that one, you get cut. So, let's go here. The knights move to the elephant. Because if they do this, then they're trapped. So you cannot be cut. Sure, you lose 1 stone, but the group's alive. So, yeah, so you tunnel visioned on a weakness over here and lost track of the weakness over here. Okay, you lived. Okay. Yeah. All right, so now you have a weak group right here, and if it goes the same way it's been going, at some point you're about to ignore this weak group and tunnel vision on a different idea. Yeah. Here you run, and then you went this way trying to do something over here instead of just still run. Run. Yeah, I think you're losing track of the job and trying to do everything, and you can't do everything. You can only do one thing at a time. Okay, so you think, okay, now you're running this way. Good, now you're running. And now you get an idea. And now, what? Yeah, you're all over the place. So you can see that you start getting ideas, and then you defy the basics. So ideas are different ways to do the job, not, oh, there's something interesting over here, let's try to do that in the middle of I'm trying not to die. Ideas are different ways of not dying, not getting distracted. And here you're playing a knight's move, it's not connected. Yeah. So I want to say your game is kind of just all over the place because you're trying to do too many things. You're trying to be creative and you're forgetting the main things you're supposed to be doing because you're trying to apply all these ideas. I think that's what's going on. So when you get too many ideas, quote unquote, the best thing to do is take a step back and have less ideas. So the first thing you need to do to fix this is play 5 games, focus only on not dying. Don't worry about winning. So we're gonna give you homework here. So your game is unstable due to trying to do too many ideas and tunnel visioning. We'll just leave it at that. So play 5 games, focusing only on defense. Your job is to finish the game without dying, regardless of result. Just finish the game without dying. Hmm? Right. 1 or 2 stones are not groups. Groups have to represent an area or be more than 5 stones. If it's 5 stones or less, and it's not a cutting stone, and it doesn't represent an area, don't worry about it. It doesn't count. Yeah, it has to be a group, not a stone. And if you are unsure, those are ones you should ask. Like, what is this a group? Yes or no? Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. This looks like a B2. Yeah, you like, this is still good to review because there's a lot of mistakes. Okay. 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 And yep, everything's good so far. Yeah, same thing here. Yep. It's fine. Sometimes we do these things and we don't notice that we're doing it until someone shows us. This is a knight's move, and you don't have a base. So this is a little bit of a risk. It's still kind of attacking. Yes, it's a trade-off. You get to put more pressure, but you also have more weakness. So it is up to, so if you feel that if you feel that you can handle more weakness with your reading and skill, then you can put more pressure. Yeah. You can go like over here if you think you can handle it, or even here. But if you're getting yourself in a lot of trouble, just play one space jumps. This is good enough. You don't need to go crazy. If you want to move right, then you can do this. And then they go here, now you can play that knight's move, and it's not cuttable. But the idea is move without getting cut while we're learning how to not die. Okay, so now your opponent has played a cuttable shape. So we need to attack from the baseless group, though. This doesn't... Are you trying to fix this knight's move? So you're paying tax on your own move. You need to be... It's not about touching, it's about you're not surrounding the group. Yeah. This doesn't surround, and it's also not a base, so it's not really relevant. Don't Nobi Peep. This, because you already have the liberties, you don't need to make their shape stronger. It's very common to get the habit of, oh, peeps are Sente, so I want to peep everything. But no, peeps are bad. They need to help you do something. So this peep does not help your weak group. You can actually go here now because you already defended it. So now you're on the inside and not surrounding. So that was good for you because now you're connected. This is not surrounding. You want to be surrounding. Okay, block your base. That one's important. This is a vital defense. If you lose your base, then you're not alive. Okay, so now you have a weak stone. So we defend, and you Tanuki'd. Just jump. Okay, so a little bit of a risk. Okay, still got it. Alright, don't stress too much about this move. Okay, stay connected. Stay connected. Yeah, this is the answer. That way, this is a ladder. So if you fix your cut, then you can cut. Otherwise, just go here. Now you're not gonna die. That is the difference. Mm-hmm. Well, that means you prioritize the offense over defense. Mm-hmm. Right, defense first. Defense first. Yep, so you tunnel vision and you died. Okay, so now we're going here. Okay, good. Good net. Okay, connected. And you're tunnel visioning on the Liberties. Don't get cut. So now you're losing your corner, though. Well, now you realized, so now you're switching gears again. When you need to make sure that this doesn't die. Or here, actually, because... Okay, yeah, here's better. It is. There's 2 Liberties. And now, yeah, but you lost track of the Liberties. Now it's 2-2, so you have to play. Oops. Mm-hmm. So you had it, but then you lost track of it. Because you're trying to do everything instead of just, okay, I'm alive because of this. So 2 Liberties or greater, and I'm good. Or greater than 2 Liberties, and I'm good. And then you just move on to the next thing. But once you lose that Liberty, you need to know. Okay. This is not the dog's face. The dog's face is this, but you're already peeped, so therefore it's not connected. Here. Connect. Uh-oh. Ooh. Ah. There's a ladder. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Your opponent's also not seeing it, which is kind of funny. Yeah, you have to keep track of everything at once, and I think it's just tunnel vision. That's all it is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, that's all it is. It's just tunnel vision. So you just back up and have less things to look at. That's the idea. If you start focusing too much on something because you can't keep track of everything, then back up and just restart. Defense. Okay? Do that for 5 games. And then we add on big moves like extensions without dying, and then we wait patiently for the opportunities to attack. We just focus on defense though for 5 games to simplify the game. And remember, defense is bases, run away, and watch your cutting points. Alright, so let's look at another one. This one is a resignation. Okay. Not sure what this move is doing. Okay. Don't get cut. Very good. This timing is off. You just lost the Liberty, and you have a cutting point. So fix. Or fix here. But if I cut, you can't push me to the edge because you only have 2 Liberties. Okay, so this is watching your cutting points. If you want to pincer with this shape, you kick and then 2 space high. This is how you pincer this stone with the knights. Because here, I can dive into the corner. So you have to take the access to the corner way before you pincer. Okay, base is good. So this one, the base is here. There's no need to kick if white's already out. So just make your base. Okay. Go high. You already have a low stone. Connect your cut. This is really good for you. Your opponent has made a mistake by forcing you to fix. So now you're super strong. Here, now you have cutting points. Oh, and you gotta fix the cut. But I think you're trying to attack right now. So here, you're probably like, I need to take the eye space, the base. I need to take the base, and you forgot about these. This feels like an instant response. Doesn't even look like you hesitated to... Oops. Okay, block your base. This is a Hane. White's already alive, and you're trying to surround it. So this doesn't make sense. Just don't get surrounded, or play a big move. Or you can attack, actually. Here. Okay, but now you're attacking your own stone. Run away. Run away. Okay, so you gave it up. It fixed yourself. Okay, let's check this cut. It's a ladder. Your cut is okay, so we can move on. You did so. You're breaking through. That's perfectly fine. Run away. No, we want to push white to the top. That's where white can't escape. We want to trap it. Okay, fix the cut. This is okay. I prefer you building the habit of connect stuff, but technically this one's okay. I know, just go here. You're not cuttable. Okay, surround is good. But we did lose liberty, so let's check the cut. Still okay. So we can ignore. Okay, connections are typically a better habit. This one's okay. Again, it's okay, but I prefer you building the habit to connect right now. Round. I think you said white is alive, so therefore I need to move on, but surrounding things is good. It doesn't matter if white lives or not. Okay, but pincer is good. Okay, you've been pincered too, so defense. Yep, very good. If you go here, then white cannot connect. Okay, defense is good. Defense is good. Okay, now let's move on to the next thing. Gonna be the bottom left. Nice. Good. Touch Nobi. Yep. Okay. Just start running away. Try to run more than one line at a time. Okay, does this help you escape? And now you're running left. You're running left. Yeah. Go here. It's actually not that bad because now it's a ladder. You actually did help your ladder, so it's not a bad move. Because now you can play a knight's move. Whereas without it, you can't net. And now there's no ladder. I think it's okay. But it's because of the knight's move. Okay, so now you're running up. Okay, good. Don't get surrounded. One space jump. As long as you are not cuttable, you want to go as many lines as you can. Alright, so you're running up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It doesn't really matter as long as you're going that way. Go that way, don't get cut. And that is not going that way. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, this is why we take a step back. Let's just focus on defense for like 5 to 10 games, and then we can add stuff back. Now you're trying to make eyes. That comes after running away. Mm-hmm. Always read the cut. Alright, here you're alive, technically, so let's move on. You don't have to do this. And you're running away still, but you have 2 eyes. Okay. Oh, you don't want to get cut. Okay, so you're pushing the left. Okay, destroying the left is okay. Now you're destroying the bottom. Okay. And this is end game, so you're playing... This one's Gote, so you don't want that one. This one is big. You still have to fix this cut. And probably kill the left stone. Mm-hmm. Endgame's fine. You just need to be Sente. Cool if it works, but a bigger problem is you didn't fix. You tried to attack the Aji before fixing. Fixing comes first, then you can look at the Aji. And it's fine to check this. You're still learning how all this works, so it's okay. Especially if it works. But you ignored something to do it, so it's bad timing. Close. Okay. Not quite. But hey, you got pretty close. I just don't like that you did it before fixing your cutting point. Okay. Pushing diagonal, though. Just wait until Dame to do that. You need to block your corner. So this one, a cool trick is you can do this, because when they push, it's an Atari. And then you fix your cut. And it's just slightly better than this one. A little bit better. But the idea is just block the corner, so it's fine. Why not Atari? 3. Just fix the cutting points. Fix the cutting points. I think you're following your opponent right now. Yeah, there's no reason to be right here. That's all Dame. So I want to go like right here. I want to go right here. Threaten the eye. So I get all these points now. Yeah. Then block this off so that stone stays dead and I get the end game. So fix, 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 fix. Keep getting the end game. Okay, bamboo is good. This is Dame. Block your points. That one's good. That one's good. That one's Gote. Okay, don't die. It's important. Oops. So it looks like the empty triangle activated that cut. Oops. Yeah, oops. Wait, your opponent messed up. Oh, so close. Oh, here. Push it to the edge. Yeah, and then it can't go anywhere. So this is going to be go problems and also just taking your time. But your opponent also messed this up because white just goes there. So both players messed this up, and I think it's because of rushing probably. But I think white was probably mad because you did that. So white's like, okay, I'll do it back to you. So yeah, this one's just going to be go problems. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Very common case of losing track of stuff because we're trying to do too many things, and then we just tunnel vision on trying to do our idea, whatever it may be. So we just back up and do the first thing in the priority list, which is defense first, don't die. And then once you can do that 5 games in a row, then you start adding stuff back one by one. So we can do probably one more. Another one. Looks like you lost track of something. Okay. And you want to get this Hane. You want to surround this corner if you can. If you want to stay strong, then just connect and then make the base. No need to Hane right here. If you want the base, just get the base. Okay. This one is a Tiger's Mouth because that makes this endgame better for you. Okay, why do you want the wall facing the left instead of the top? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. 2 stones jumps 3, 3 stones or higher jumps 4. So this is the base. This one's 1 line too close. Okay, good. Okay. Good. Okay, just stay connected. Good. Oh, good. No, you did perfect here. This one, you need to stay connected. Because if... Yeah, there's 2 cuts if you do this. Oh, you got it anyway. Oh, nice. Look, everything's connected. Look how good this is for you. Everything is connected. Okay, so now you can switch gears. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this one's not good. You're already connected. Well, okay. Let's see why it's not needed. Boom. Here, net. If we see the net, we don't need it. Hmm? What do you mean, does it have much? It's not about weak or not weak. It's about, are you connected, yes or no? Well, in that case, you would do this one. The entire point is to capture the cutting stone. You stay connected. That is the entire point, is to stay connected. Nets and ladders are great for capturing cutting stones. James? I wouldn't say it's too scared. It's you didn't know that there was a net, so that means do net problems. Not fixing the cut when you don't know how to respond to it is not good. If you didn't know that you were connected, you have to fix the cut. So the issue is not that it's a chicken move. The issue is you didn't see how you were connected. So the better you improve your vision, the more you'll know that you're connected and you don't have to play it. You get more moves, the more go prompts you do. Okay, this is fine. You're trying stuff. Wait, why'd you stop? Okay, so you realized. Okay. So you went here. You don't need to. It's just I kind of expect this level to because I don't know if you actually see the end or not. But as soon as you know that nothing's there, then yeah, it's fine. As long as you know. Okay, so you're taking the base. You can actually jump here. And it takes a bit more eye space because you are connected. Okay, surrounding your opponent is good. Good. Oh, your opponent. Not quite a mistake. Okay. What are you doing here? Okay. How do you attack a weak group? What is the... Yep, surround. Okay, where do you want to surround it? Where do you want it to go? So this weak group, don't imagine your move. Where do you want this group to go? Where do you want it to go? What do you hope for? This way? But that's all the open space. You want it to go this way. So it's trapped. Because imagine it's the edge of the board. You want it to go that way so it's trapped, right? A wall is like the edge of the board. As long as there's no cutting points and it has lots of liberties, it's no different than the edge of the board. You surround and push it to the edge, surround and push it to the edge, or surround, push it to the wall, surround, push it to the wall. So in my mind, I want to go here. Yeah. And try to push it left. As long as it's not a weak group, it's a wall. It doesn't really matter. It's impossible to predict how it'll go at this level. It's just not possible. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then let's make life. What would that look like? Here? What would life look like to you? Okay, so here you're saying now you have 2 ice? Okay. Okay, so you play defense first, and you said that was a weak group. I'm going to make sure it's alive. Now I'm going to attack. So now it's a cap. Don't push diagonals. Peeps are not helping you. Okay, so yeah, now I would say cap. Hmm. No. You're not going to be able to trap it in an open center. Okay, it's fine. Just don't get cut. Stay alive. Stay alive. Yep. All good. Stay connected. That's really good for you. Now it's a judgment call if you think white's alive or not. If yes, Tanuki. If not, keep going. I don't know why you went here. Oh, you're trying to push him right. That's right. Okay. If you want to push him this way, you'd want the cash on the 4th line, not the 7th line. So here, if you want to attack from this one, you want to poke the tiger's mouth. That is the shape point of a weak group. That's where the eyes are, is the tiger's mouths. Okay. So now you have to respawn first. Defense first. Okay. Now you're okay. This wall is okay as long as you have open center and base options. It's fine. It has 2 options. So that means you can come back over here and attack. Because your opponent ignored you, you need to punish. Okay. North. High. Because you're low over here already. So you already have support. Okay. Okay. You need to stop this slide before you do that. So you can kick and then unsettle. So that's a better combination. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're gonna surround this. I guess. Yeah. Okay. Oh, can't do that one. You're gonna die. All you have to do is just play here. Just stay connected. Stay connected. Stay connected. That's what you're looking for. What shape is connected? This one gets cut. Oops. But your eyes are saying, oh, this is the natural looking shape. So because as you get closer to single digit Q, you start getting more and more shape recognition because there are common patterns. But the patterns are not always correct. What matters is not the pattern, it's did you do the job. So if this is the pattern, but you're not connected, then don't do the pattern. If you do this one and everything's connected, then it's better. As long as you do the job, which is staying connected. Okay. You can cap. If they do this, you just play a nice move. The response to an elephant is a knight's move. Okay, so the corner's already protected. Let's check. Okay, so we checked and we know we're okay. So we don't have to fix that. No, because I know that I'm not cuttable. If you think you're cuttable, you gotta do it. You gotta defend. In which case, yeah, don't cap because that just hurts your stone. But I know that that is not a cutting point, therefore I don't have to respond to it. That is the difference. Okay. Cap. Learn to love the cap. The response is just a nice move. Hmm? Nope. Mhm. Well, don't forget, the entire point is you're attacking this. White doesn't have time to get another weak group. If white can do this with no consequence, if there's no consequence right here, then you're not attacking a weak group. So, yep. Hmm? Oh no! This one's very bad. There's one, two, three, four cutting points. So the 4 doesn't work, but the other 3 do. So there's a lot of ways this can go bad. We do not want to do that. There's just less cutting points. Where'd it go? So a lot of times players don't realize that a knight's move has 1 cutting point, but a 1-point jump has 2. So here, 2 cuts. But a knight's move, 1 cut. So a knight's move is more connected than a 1-space jump that has been peeped. Okay, your opponent is played. This round is fine, but technically you were attacking this one. You want to follow it up before going elsewhere, but okay. Hmm? Because I'm surrounding. I'm just trapping them. You can do this as well. Oh, these? Yeah, those 4 are dead, but the whole group is alive. If you play over here, you need to know you're alive. If you're not alive, then you need to be playing over here. So you need to solve that before you leave. So right here, I have already solved the bottom left if I'm playing the game. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. We just don't want them to be able to run to the center. Now, if you don't have a follow-up, that means you didn't attack. You shouldn't even do it. You want to follow up your attack if your opponent ignores you. At least once. Okay? Oh, Nobi. The inside's alive. The outside is not. Here, this group is connected and alive. Nope, cutting stones are groups. It is a cutting stone, therefore it is worth saving. This is pushing a diagonal. But you went back and saved it anyway. So you made white stronger and then you went and saved it. Okay, that's good, but this one is better. Okay. I don't care as long as you stay connected. That's all I care about. Okay. Is White alive? Okay, then don't worry about it. Go cut. Here. Gotta cut off these 4 white stones. Okay, this is just end game. So let's see. We need to cut off this escape route and then trap White over here. You can peep to steal the eye first if you want, like here. And then goes around. That way White just stays unalive. But the whole point is to make sure that we're sealing a weak group and not sealing a living group. Okay, it's still only 1 eye, so you can still seal it. I don't really care. That's odd timing. Are you playing endgame? Right. Endgame is here. Oh, your opponent even thinks they're not alive. Okay. Good. Okay, so you've gotten actually 2 endgame moves out of this group, and your opponent assumed that you were going to attack them. Good. Not sure what this move does. I guess you're fixing the cut. Okay. No, just do one thing. Just do one thing. One thing at a time. That'll get us the single-digit Q. Alright, now we have a peep right here, a push right there, and 2 life and death problems. It's a lot to keep track of. Okay. This shape does it technically better. But it's okay. Not a huge deal. As long as you stay connected. Okay. Let's just connect. You're trying to be fancy about it. Just do it. Yeah, this is how Goose to Tsuji's happen. Okay. Make sure you have good reading. This is a ladder. Okay. So it looks like you're missing ladders, so do ladder grip arms. Careful. This is only 3 liberties on the outside. You're getting yourself in trouble here. Oops. Oops. Okay, so this one probably is going to be just more practice with low liberty cutting points. Comes both from game experience and also go problems. Close. That one. Technically, your opponent didn't see it. Oopsie daisy. Wait, have you lost the game? That's 6 points. You're ahead. Yeah. So, whenever you lose a group, before you hit that resign button, reevaluate. It might still be playable. And when you resign, I want you to be down by more than 50. If you're less than 50, and you can use the score estimator at the end. If you're less than 50, don't resign. If you resign to less than 50, that's a bad judgment call. I actually have a mover here. This is Squeeze the Tsuji. These are Squeeze the Tsuji go problems. Let's see. This one doesn't do. Not quite. Hold almost. Probably could have done something earlier, but I just think it's not good enough yet. Questions? Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Have a good one. Good luck in your games, and I'll see you when I see you. All right, and that will wrap up the stream for today. So hopefully everyone enjoyed the stream and found it educational. Once again, shout out to my lessons. If you would like to hop on call just like you just saw, where we analyze your games, you can buy a lesson bundle. It is on discount now to raise funds for a Go tournament, and I also teach Go for a living, so it is very helpful. If you like to do Go problems like the squeeze the Suji that I mentioned, or the ladders, you can do so at sumegodragon.com. And with that, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys whenever I get back on the stream. So with that, let's go ahead and find someone to raid. It looks like Bats is live, so we can go ahead and raid home. And I will see you guys next time.